Okay, so hi, dear Cancer. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and we are going to do singles energy check in for the rest of the month of Feb 2026 regarding new love and past love and your current energies. This is general, please keep that in mind. Okay, for personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Let's start. Cancer, the overall energy for Cancer people regarding their love and relationship area for Cancer singles. We have the Eight of Swords, the Judgment, and the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. You guys are continuously overthinking, trying to get out of the mental jail, and then continuously lying to yourself that you are ready to move forward, but you are not. You are scared as fuck. Your mind is controlling your heart. Your mind is controlling your emotions all the time. You guys are trying your best to release it. You guys are trying your best to connect with your heart, and be in this idea of being in this energy of, okay, let's do it, let's have fun, let's connect with new people, let's do that, let's. And then from inside you are scared as hell. You are trying to keep your emotions to yourself, you're trying to keep your energies to yourself, you're not able to open up. Even if you guys are trying to, forget about the other people. You are not able to trust your own self, in the sense that you can have a new person by your side with whom you can feel a loving and caring kind of nurturing kind of relationship with. So you guys are totally messed up right now when it comes to this department of your life. You guys are trying your best to open your heart, to connect with your heart again, but it's failing again and again and again, like terribly. Okay, got it. I can understand deeply. Let's see your energies for a new person, new connection, new bond for the rest of the month of Feb 2026, my love. We have the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. There is a strong, strong, strong pull, strong attraction, strong kind of feelings towards each other. These are two people getting attracted to each other on a very, very deeper level, trying to make it look normal, trying to act mature, trying to act like nothing is happening, and trying to hold back. Why? It's too much intensity, huh? So, Cancer, my love, there is someone around you. There is an energy around you who is very much interested in you, and you are also equally interested and invested in them. But both of you are trying to play it cool, especially you, because of your fears, because of your fucked up mindset right now regarding love and relationship area. Even if you guys are trying your best to go in this direction and open up, something in you is continuously stopping you from moving in this direction. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles, and at the same time you guys are daydreaming about this situation. You guys are daydreaming about having a long term potential, about having a family, about having a happily ever after kind of a deal with someone that you are very, very attracted to. You guys are like, okay, you guys are like, how to explain this to you guys? Like, for example, just an example, you guys are madly in love with somebody, but you are not able to express it to them, but you're continuously creating scenarios and stories in your head about that particular person. And in the real world, in the 3D world, you can say you guys are not doing shit about it. Okay, and it's happening from the other side too. You know it, you can sense it, you can feel it, but none of you is saying it. If you don't have any person right now in your life like this, then you might end up having this kind of energy soon around you. Strong pull, strong attraction, playing it cool, not doing anything about it, because you guys are not able to open up, but at the same time not able to stop thinking about the situation because it's so sweet, it's really beautiful and meaningful. What? Let's see what we have from the romance angels for you guys. Finance and career. Financial issues are affected in your love life right now. That might also be a possibility, that you guys are super focused on money, job, career, and your finances, that you don't have any room for love anymore, at least for the time being. That is an additional factor. I don't think so this is the only factor that's stopping you from moving forward in this direction, but it can be possible from the other person's side that they're so focused on finances, on career, on money, that they might suppress their emotions, and that they are going to feel like I should not even bother about feelings, I should not even bother about love. Okay, so there is this energy of stagnancy, and there is this energy of not doing much about the situation, if there, even if there is full attraction and a lot of feelings involved. Okay, I don't understand these things. Why do people do that? If two people are in love, why can't you just express and let it be? But no, we are going to play games, we are going to make the other person suffer, we are going to suffer ourselves. Like, that's why 90% of people always keep on suffering, because they just don't express, or they express at the wrong timing when it is not, like, too late, too little, something like that. For a past person, past energy that you might be still stuck on, there's a lot of, okay, regret, guilt, and or this energy of loss, feeling loss. Wow, there is a strong connection with, like, somebody from your past that you're still feeling the bond with. Okay, one of you is very mature, very grounded, very sorted, and very practical kind of a person, right? When you are going to talk to them, you are going to feel like you're talking to a judge or something, because they are so practical, they're so logical, they're so mature, emotionally grounded kind of energy. One of you is like, okay, let's do this, let's do that, let's have fun. Very passionate energy, but there is no groundedness, there's no base. Okay, it's like always flying high and not coming back to the ground. That's why it's a complete mismatch of energies regarding a past person, past situation. That is why it keeps on falling again and again and again. So regarding this past person, past situation that you guys might be still very much interested or involved in, there is a sense of regret, guilt, and or loss. But I don't think so. This situation is completely over, but for the time being, this situation is not going anywhere, because both of you are not able to come on the same page. Both of you are not able to understand each other's energies and point of views, even if you guys tried your best. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords, so there is this distance between you guys, space between you guys, whether it's a conscious choice or not so conscious choice. But right now, there's a distance. There's maybe silence, period of silence between you guys. One of you is healing themselves and trying to convince themselves that this situation is not at all meant for you guys, you people. So that's why there is stagnancy, there is a period of silence, there is a period of, okay, let's think about it, but not right now. Okay, so the past situation is not over, it's still very much active, but not active in the 3D energetically it is, but it is going to come back again or pop up again very soon, obviously, if you guys are going to allow it to pop up again. Guidance, someone from your past is, see, reconciliation. There are very good chances of reconciliation with this particular person, coming together, coming back together in a positive way in the coming future. I don't know if it is going to work out or not, but both of you are not able to come on the same page right now, but there are good chances of reconciliation and coming back together, because this situation is not completely over yet. Okay, not anytime soon, I guess. This situation requires a lot of adjustment, actually, but it is workable, it is workable. Okay, let's see the guidance here for you guys, Cancer, for this month. We have the Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. If you guys are very confused between two people, two energies, if you guys are not able to make up your mind or make any kind of choice or decisions, slow down. Slow down. Take your time. Stay in touch with your heart also. Connect with your heart, where your heart is leading you. And then connect with your mind. Is it possible to go in that direction and have a really beautiful and meaningful connection, or loving and nurturing kind of relationship? Okay, try to understand these 2 points, and then you can make the choice or decision, but slow down and relax if you are confused and if you're not able to make up the right choice or right decision. Second thing, if you're heading towards something new or someone new, just because of the passion or the fire, or just because of the attraction or the pull, then also slow down and understand whether this is just an infatuation, whether this is just some kind of fantasy kind of energy that you're living in, or maybe you are still in love with the past person, past energy, and you're just trying to distract yourself from that person, that energy. So try to understand, there's a hell lot of difference between attraction, infatuation, and real love. Because this past person, past energy, maybe it's not like over. This is still a continuous energy in your present continuous energy in your energy field. So maybe you are not completely over. Maybe you guys still want this. Maybe you guys still want to have this coming together with each other. So try to understand the point here. Slow down, relax, connect with your heart, listen to your heart, then your mind. If it is over between you and this past person, then take your time before moving to the next person. If it's over in your mind, in your heart, and you are completely done with that, then also take your time before moving in any kind of new relationship or before jumping into any kind of new connection or bond. Otherwise it can become a shit show very very quickly. Cool, let me see. Last message for you guys. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, express your love. See, if you are feeling a lot of love for someone, whether it's a new person or a past person, doesn't matter, express your love. It is going to help you to get yourself free from the pain, from the heaviness that you might be feeling, right, in this department. Connect with your heart, and if your heart is feeling that you love someone, tell them. Even if they're going to select you or reject you, doesn't matter. It's never about the other person, it's always about you, Cancer. It's always about the person who is feeling all of these feelings. Express it, and then allow the universe to do its job, then allow the other person to like take a decision, and respect it. Respect yourself enough, respect them enough, okay? And then it's going to be much more peaceful for you. Yeah, right, because some people, the people take rejection on their ego. There's nothing personal to take about a rejection, nothing at all. It's not about you, actually. Again, it's not about you, it's not about them, sorry. It's not about the other person, it's about you, sorry. It's always about you, it's always about you, whether the other person is saying yes or no. Don't take anything too personally, and don't allow your self-worth to go down for anything or anyone. Respect the other person's point of view and their feelings, and yours too. Right, expressing can help a lot of people, a lot of issues to be resolved on time. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.